Welcome to Miami for new magic, tricks and illusions. Here we're gonna go. Hi. Relax now. Look at tricks. It's always me, Magic White for you. But looking at tricks, big illusions, big magic with me, Magic White for you. Big world-class magicians, world-class illusions for you as always, guys. Top-class magicians. The world of magic and illusion, guys. Fresh, lovely, sunny, hot. And it is hot, seriously. Miami, down in Florida, guys. Lovely US of A. I'm over here today in Miami, Florida. Love it over here. So let's vlog these tricks, always, guys. From sunny, hot, fresh, hot. And it's very hot. Miami. Miami Vice and all that stuff, okay, guys. CSI Miami, Miami Vice. Bit of Miami Vice for you over here. Bit of Crockett and Tubbs. Let's vlog this, guys. Miami Vice magic. Here we're gonna go. Miami's very 80s, Miami, actually, isn't it? Miami's very 80s place, isn't it? Neon lights and that kind of stuff, isn't it? And those kind of things, and pop music. And it's got a pop vibe to Miami, hasn't it? All the super art deco and pastel colours and neon lights and restaurants. I love Miami, seriously. Beautiful beach here too. Best beach in the world, seriously. Miami's got a fantastic beach, seriously, Miami. Check Miami Beach, South Beach. Great place, seriously. This is a version of a rare trick called the Noah's Ark Illusion. This is a trick actually with a big box on stage, and out of the box pop about 100 people out of the box. There's a little box actually. Pop out of the box about 100 people. It's a great baffling trick actually. A real rarity of magic, not seen very much nowadays. Here it is, the superb Noah's Ark Illusion. A small box, and people pop out of the box in the hundreds, it looks like anyway. Super production box with a very small box performed by this guy called Alexander, the CIA Girls. Yes, it's called that. Alexander over down the show, I think in Zaragoza, Spain. This is a lovely bit of magic, seriously. A rarity of magic. Beautiful ladies too, guys. Dancing ladies and guys and girls and this kind of magic. And lots of kind of sexy guys and girls. It's a great piece of magic, actually. So here, true rarity of magic. Wonderful Noah's Ark illusion performed over in a show down in Spain in Zaragoza. Have a look at this wonderful piece of rare magic and illusion. for Eastern European as well, guys. This is called Nuclear State Circus, guys. I think the magicians came from the Eastern European areas of the world. They're good magicians. This is some of the circus show, actually, a couple of years ago. This is a lovely version. I've got to say, I love this version. I love this version. Or the version of Head Off Illusion. The girl gets head chopped right off, okay. Head's put over on the box over there, and the box go round and round and round. They put the head back on the girl's body again. It's a lovely version of the classic trick. So, trick done by many magicians could come for the K over the years. A version of girl being decapitated, head chopped right off and put onto the box over there. So body over there and moving arms and head over there. It's a lovely trick, seriously. So baffling too. And this version's great with this guy's called Nuclear State Circus over in Eastern Europe. So via lovely Miami here, we're heading to Eastern Europe now to see a Nuclear State Circus with a superb head off decapitation illusion of a beautiful lady having her head chopped right off. Called Circus TV. This is called Circus TV magicians, I think, again in European areas of the world, Eastern European areas of the world, really. Kind of near Russia, kind of that kind of, but it's kind of Eastern European area of the world, really. I shouldn't say Russia, should I? Being in America. So here now is superb. Circus TV with one version of a beautiful lady being levitated, guys, right around the body, the smoke and everything. Smoking, lighting is really good, okay, guys. Girl levitates beautifully around the guy's body. So it's good magic here, classic kind of circus in around kind of magic here, levitation, the audience actually right behind them as well. This is so good actually, I love where the audience is kind of behind the guy as well, and the girl's floating there, and it's no strings wires, nothing at all. So here's the superb Circus TV guys in a circus in Eastern Europe, wonderful, sexy, sassy levitation, very baffling too. Have a look at this. Remember Miami Vice, guys? Remember Crockett and Tubbs, guys, and then Ferrari and everything else? Miami Vice years ago. I used to love that show, didn't you? Years ago, down the boulevard in Miami with the big white Ferrari, guys. Remember that series, the Testarossa, wasn't it? Remember that with Don Johnson and Sheena Easton, wasn't it? And Crockett and Tubbs. Remember that show years ago? I used to love that show, didn't you? I used to love Miami Vice, didn't you? Made me a big fan of that kind of stuff when the 80s, wasn't it? Remember the 80s, guys? That's Tom 80s wasn't it? Big shows, Dallas Dynasty, Miami Vice. It's different nowadays, but those are great shows, great times those 80s, weren't they, guys? Those big shows, Miami Vice, the shootouts, the Boulevard, Miami, and all that stuff, and people cruising down the Boulevard like Scarface, that kind of stuff, you know? Anyway, now, okay, we love the 80s, don't we? Down here in lovely Florida State. Now, magic over here, guys, wonderful Circus Tv again. Actually, this is a lovely version of Cremation Illusion. It's the Cremation Illusion. This is a freaky trick again. An old classic of magic. The girl gets actually in a circus ring, I think an Eastern European circus called Circus TV, and the girl is put into a kind of box, and the box set right on fire, and literal explosion flames. The girl disappears entirely and appears in the audience. Great magic over here, guys. Seriously, this is a superb version. Very famous trick, goes back a long time ago. Cremation, burning alive illusion. It's quite a freaky too, guys. Telling you right before you see it. So here's girl being cremated, burnt alive, but it's just a trick, guys. Just illusion, not real. Okay, it's all fake magic. The girl gets burnt alive in a giant flames of fire box in the middle of the circus ring. And it's amazing, actually. Really freaky, guys. I love this version of this trick. So being burnt alive, cremation. Don't just have a home. It's a trick. It's an illusion. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Okay, it's just an illusion. And she burnt alive appears in the audience. It's just a great piece of circus magic. Here's the cremation illusion from Circus TV. I think performing in Spain, guys, in Zaragoza area, Spain or something. This is like northern Spain area. This is a TV show in Spain. So if in the UK and other places, you probably wouldn't see this show, actually. This is on the internet, actually. I managed to get it for you, especially because that's why you should join my channel, because I've always got your rarities on my channel. This is Rarity Magic called Marin. I think in Zaragoza, Spain, northern Spain. This guy does a lovely version of a very good trick called a modern trick called the super slice. So the girl gets to the box and is cut into about 12 in pieces, and literally half the box is there, half the box is over there. The girl's cut in about 12 pieces. It's a lovely version of the multi-slicer trick, really. I love a kind of modern take on it with this guy called Marin. Performing, I think, in Spain, Zaragoza it is, in Spain somewhere. So via Hot Miami over here. Here's Super Marin performing, I think, in Spain, the lovely multi-slicer illusion. They ran indeed a big tech TV show a few weeks ago over in Spain. This is Paul Daniels' show about 30 years ago in the UK, BBC television. This is a version again of the wonderful reality magic, which is the Houdini Water Torture Cell, guys, of course. This is a version of Torture Cell performed by Martin Daniels and Paul Daniels, okay, on a show maybe 30 odd years ago in the BBC in London, England. It's a great trick, seriously. This is a good version of the trick, actually, where basically Martin Daniels in his big booth on her hair, he's basically stuck upside down in the water torture cell, escapes in time. A version of Houdini's classic illusion, Escape from the Water Cell, 120 years old trick, seriously, performed by him. I mean, he nearly died in this trick, didn't he? But it's a very dangerous trick. So let's look in detail now at a version from 1990s of the Chinese Water Torture Cell, the one did, seriously, by super Martin Daniels, okay, and a super bit of magic, seriously. And it's wonderful escape illusion. Dangerous too, seriously. It's so dangerous. Don't do this at home, but it's a really freaky bit of dangerous magic. So let's look at this bit of magic in detail from Paul Daniels and Martin Daniels some 30 years ago. The Chinese Water Torture Cell illusion. Real water, real danger. Just sit back for 5 minutes and just watch this amazing, mind-blowing escape upside down underwater. This is freaky. Have a look at this great piece of Houdini style magic. Of course, it's Paul Daniels from about 30 years ago, about 1993 or so, 30 years ago. This is Paul Daniels, and it's Sir Martin Daniels did an amazing piece of magic, actually, called the Houdini Water Torture Cell, of course. The trick goes back 120 years or so. The trick that allegedly killed Houdini, but it didn't, back in 1926. He wasn't killed by it, but he was killed by something else, actually. But extraordinarily enough, this is a renowned trick meant to have killed Houdini, of course, back in 1926. And of course, it's a trick, of course, where Houdini was held underwater, upside down, trapped underwater entirely, and he had to get out of this cell of water before he could basically drown to death, basically, as you know. And of course, here's Paul's son, Martin Daniels, being strapped into this casket here. His legs being put in the casket right now, of course, and it's real hasps, real locks, everything else, of course, with this. His feet going right now into the casket there, as you can see, and he'll be held up in a minute upside down without any temperatures at all, entirely upside down, and dropped into this tank of real water. And of course, it's real water case, no fake waters, no fake things at all, real props, real waters, real locks and everything else. As for the trick that was done by Houdini all those decades ago, of course, as you might know, of course. And there's Paul Daniels on the left hand side, of course, locking his son Martin Daniels, who's this time I think Martin was 30 years old when he did this, actually. And of course now Paul Daniels, of course, has passed away. Martin's quite old, actually, but Martin was quite young when he did this trick, actually, back at BBC TV Centre, London, England, back around about 1993 it was, actually. I remember this quite clearly. This is a great version, of course, of the classic illusion, known by many magicians around the world. And he's got, obviously, got his nose all clogged up there with the nose thing on his nose. Of course, you can see a nose piece, obviously he can breathe okay. Trick, of course, was actually Paul Daniels went over to Niagara Falls in Canada in the early 1980s with his team, including a producer called John Fisher, and Daniels and his team went and got the original Chinese water torture cell from Houdini, held it in the Niagara Falls Museum in Canada, where they actually had the original 1920s box and everything else, amazing enough. And what happened was they got the box measured up line by line, piece by piece, so exactly the same dimensions as the original Houdini version of the trick. So this is exactly, historically, the same version as Houdini did back in 1920s, of course. course, and the trick that was meant to have killed him but didn't kill him, but it's meant to have killed him. Now of course over here he goes in the box like that. There he goes, upside down, holding his breath. No oxygen tanks at all. This is, of course, this is no trickery David Blaine magic. This is real bit of magic, and he's upside down now in the water, and they're going to cover the whole casket, the box, the cell entirely round him, 360 degrees, and he's completely unable to breathe. Of course, he's holding his breath for real. Okay, no tanks of oxygen at all, and they're bringing down the curtain. There it is. On the front of the curtain is a gigantic original painting of Houdini being held by a giant man. You can see that was the original bit of painting from it. Now the clock's ticking away, as you can see over here, and it's going to be quite a few seconds, and hopefully he'll be out within about 30 seconds of this tank of water. And you can see right now the painting on the front shows the original painting of Houdini being held down by a giant man. It's extraordinary. So there's he's still in the water. Look at this, seriously, he's still in the water. He's not going to get out, is he? It's getting late, guys. This is getting worrying now. They're going to smash the tank, I think, in a minute. And they're getting worried now. I think Danners are going to have to get the axe out to smash the tank, because if he drowns, of course, it'd be really, really seriously bad, of course. But luckily, he's still in the tank. I think it's getting now to 55 seconds or so, and he's still in the tank of water. But he's going to get an axe in a minute and smash the glass, because, of course, Martin Daniels could drown, of course, in this illusion over here. It's hitting, obviously, a minute now. He's still in the box, okay? Can't get out of the tank at all. It's still in the tank of water. This is getting worrying, guys, isn't it? It's very worrying indeed now, isn't it? What's going to happen now? Check again over here, and he's still in the tank. The only reason the tank's still there, so it's going to go wrong, obviously. This is now an emergency. You better go get an axe out. It's going to smash the glass and get him out of the tank, of course. It's going to raise the curtain in the front. And would you believe this? God, amazing enough, this is a miracle. Wow, he's disappeared and now he's on top. Look at that, wow. It's amazing. There's Martin Daniels on top of the glass case of water. Amazing. The Chinese water torch us out. The original version with Martin and Paul Daniels. A miracle, amazing, classic magic and illusion, guys. What an amazing escape from Houdini's pantheon of magic and illusion. Going back 30 odd years. Wonderful Paul and Martin Daniels there in 1993. Hey guys, love it. It's hot here, seriously, guys. It's 40 degrees out here, seriously, Mammy. I love being Mammy. I love Mammy. I love Mammy Vice. I love Don Johnson. Love Sonny Crockett. That's the most stuff, seriously. The 80s, love the Ferraros, Testa Ross. Some of that stuff, don't you? Mammy Vice back in the day. Anyway, I'll do some more magic in Mammy Vice, seriously. I do love that show. Remember to like, please do like, please subscribe as well, please do, guys. More share the video, share is caring. More shares, more cares. Share the videos to friends magic, please do, guys. Okay, more share, more caring. Also remember to subscribe, please do, as always, guys. Fresh and lovely Sunny Hot Miami. Hi to Luke, hi to Harry, also Nita, also my mum as well, getting the hospital. Also my friends Marky, Raji and Alex, all those guys serious out there, and also Tommy as well over there, guys, and Goosey too. Hi to Goosey, and also my friends in Japan as well, watching Japan, also London, England. Love you all, guys. See you soon as always from lovely fresh hot Miami down here in lovely Florida. Neon lights and beautiful beaches here and lovely palm trees in Miami. Seriously, very tropical indeed. So see you soon, guys. Some more tricks, more illusion words from me, Magic Mike, for you. Keep checking in, keep sharing the videos, please keep liking, please keep commenting, and see you soon, guys. More magic as always, me, Magic Mike. And more tricks to come from the world of magic for you as always. Looking at rarities and magic especially for you, okay? Hard work for me, for you can relax and enjoy some super magic for virtually free, can't you? It's lovely stuff, isn't it? Love you all, guys. See you soon from lovely hot sunny Miami in Florida. See you soon, guys. Love you all. Subscribe and bye for now.